Harpoon accomplishes something that very few movies do these days, and that has really surprised me with where it goes. We opened up with the start of this movie with three characters. We have Jonah, we have Sasha, and we have Richard. Richard is a kind of rich guy. He has lots of money, he's flush with his cash, and he likes to throw it on his girlfriend and his friend. Jonah is the friend of question, this kind of sad sack who life always seems to be dumping on, who can never really shake this loser tag that's hanging over him. Then we get Sasha, the girlfriend of Richard, the kind of vixen that's going to be caught between these two people. At the start of the movie, Richard just loses it and just beats up Jonah viciously before Sasha can stop it. He thinks that Jonah and Sasha are having an affair, but they're not. He's just misconstrued stuff, and now he's beaten up his friend, made a bit of a mess of his face, possibly damaged the relationship with him and his girlfriend, ruined the dynamics. But this is something that seemingly happens a lot. Richard is terribly sorry, wants to make it up on them, decides to take him out on his boat for a day of drinking, having fun, say sorry, cheer them up a little bit. And when they go out in the boat, things start to go a little bit awry. Things start to go strange right from the bat. Secrets and strange allegiances start to make their way known, and before you know it, these three people are stuck on a boat that has no power, no way of contacting anybody else, that is just drifting in the ocean as they struggle to survive with no food and no water. And this is a fairly familiar premise. A small group of people in a tight location and see how everything unfolds. And this works remarkably well because of the three lead characters. You have full ideas of what these people are. The little flashback scenes and the narrator telling you all about their characters at the start works immensely well. And by the time they're on the boat, you know these people. And it doesn't wait half the movie before something strange kicks in. It gets to it fairly sharp as well. This is a really fun, entertaining, claustrophobic thriller that takes a rather dark turn, as you would expect. And it's all about the dynamics of the three leads. It's all about how you know where they are all placed within each other, and then somebody reveals something that changed the whole dynamics of the room. And it's all a question of which two are going to join forces to kill or off the other one, but then how they're going to deal with the ramifications of that. But at the heart of it, they're all friends as well. They don't want to hurt each other. They still want to have that relationship. They still want to be buddies. Sometimes they forget about creating allegiances and they let their guard down, and that's when they become real friends again. And then the movie ramps everything back up by revealing another secret, and it goes back to that twisted, devilish way of changing everybody's relationships. And when you get to the end of the movie, I was flabbergasted. I never saw it coming. It completely pulled the rug from under my feet, which is one of the best things I can say about this movie. It's fresh, it feels interesting enough. It has some nice ideas, it has some funny comedic moments. I really particularly like the idea of the narrator, the person who is telling this tale, who comes over every now and again and explains certain things. And even when the movie ends in a certain way, I felt satisfied with this. It was incredibly funny. I had three characters that I loved, hated, despised, wanted to survive, was happy with whatever competence they got, because that's how they all evolve throughout the movie. You know, they don't stay one thing. They change throughout the movie from this person to being good, bad, horrible, doing things for the right reason but may not be the right thing, and it becomes really three-dimensional characters. I loved it. It was really fun. This is one of those movies that I'm going to see myself watching lots over the next few years because it's quick, it's easy, and it's engaging, and it really does deliver in almost all fronts. I think Harpoon is a terrific movie. Highly recommended. I would love to know your thoughts on it. Let me know in the comment box below, and I'll see you next time on Man vs. Film.